Never blame evil intentions when simple stupidity could be the real reason. So what's truly behind the problems in our modern world? Is it the dark plans of power-hungry people? Or maybe a secret scheme by those in charge? In this video, inspired by Italian historian Carlo Cipolla's essay, The Basic Laws of Human Stupidity, we take a closer look at how much of society's struggles might actually be caused by the sheer amount of human stupidity around us. Stupid people are everywhere. They exist in every group, every place, always ready to harm others and often themselves too. They're actually the most dangerous type of people, and those who take them lightly usually pay the price. Cipolla believed that many of us fail to realize just how much damage human stupidity really causes. We often notice the impact of evil, corruption, and greed, but we usually ignore the harm done by human stupidity. Cipolla wrote his essay to help us see what we often miss. As he put it, the following pages are in fact the result of a constructive effort to detect, know, and thus possibly neutralize one of the most powerful dark forces which hinder the growth of human welfare and happiness. In his essay, Cipolla lays out 5 basic laws of human stupidity. The first one says, always and inevitably, everyone underestimates the number of stupid individuals in circulation. This idea isn't new. Philosopher Voltaire once said, common sense is not so common, and Einstein, during a chat with German psychiatrist Friedrich S. Perls, reportedly joked, 2 things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. The truth is, we don't just underestimate how many stupid people are out there. We also overlook how many are right around us. We like to think our family and close friends are smarter than most. It's only when they do something unbelievably foolish that we realize they might actually fall into the category of the stupid. As Cipolla puts it, no matter how high are one's estimates of human stupidity, one is repeatedly and recurrently startled by the fact that people whom one had once judged rational and intelligent turn out to be unashamedly stupid. Day after day, with unceasing monotony, one is harassed in one's activities by stupid individuals who appear suddenly and unexpectedly in the most inconvenient places and at the most improbable moments. The second basic law of human stupidity says that a person's stupidity has nothing to do with any other characteristic they may have. Stupid people are everywhere across all classes, ethnic groups, genders, and races. They're as common among the rich as they are the poor. You'll find them in politics, business, academia, and science. In other words, there's no escaping the impact of stupidity. As Cipolla writes, whether we like it or not, the implications of this second law are truly frightening. This law suggests that no matter where you go, whether you're mingling in elite circles or hiding away with the headhunters of Polynesia, whether you lock yourself in a monastery or choose to live among beautiful and tempting women, you'll always encounter the same percentage of stupid people. And, as per the first law, that percentage will always be higher than you expect. Despite how many stupid people there are across all areas of life, you might still wonder how Cipolla defines human stupidity. That's where his third law comes in. To understand it, we need to first look at a basic way of categorizing people. The first category is the helpless. A helpless person is someone whose actions lead to a loss for themselves, but benefit someone else. Next comes the category of the bandit. A bandit is someone whose actions benefit themselves but harm others. The third category is the intelligent person. An intelligent person behaves in a way that benefits both themselves and others. Lastly, there's the category of the stupid. According to the third basic law of human stupidity, a stupid person is someone who causes harm to others while gaining nothing for themselves, and may even end up suffering losses. Our behavior often shifts between these different categories. At times we act helpless, other times like a bandit, and sometimes our actions are marked by intelligence. But the stupid are different. They consistently cause harm to others without gaining anything for themselves. Cipolla even identified a class he called the super stupid, who take their stupidity to an extreme. Unlike the typical stupid person who harms others without gaining or losing anything themselves, the super stupid manage to hurt both themselves and others through their actions. Both the stupid and the super stupid are a serious threat to society. They're behind many of our social issues, and in some cases, the chaos they create can even lead to the collapse of a civilization. Unfortunately, most people don't realize this, which is why the fourth basic law of human stupidity says that non-stupid people always underestimate the destructive power of stupid individuals. Specifically, non-stupid people often forget that dealing with or associating with stupid people is always a costly mistake. Cipolla argues that the damage caused by a stupid person is determined by two factors. The first factor is their natural stupidity. Cipolla believes that some people are simply born with a tendency to act in deeply stupid ways, and the more naturally stupid someone is, the greater the harm they will cause. The second factor is the level of power and social influence they hold. A stupid person in a high position, whether in government, the military, or a large corporation, can do far more damage than an unemployed stupid person. But how do these people end up in such powerful roles? Shouldn't their stupidity hold them back from reaching such heights? Cipolla addresses this by saying, the question that reasonable people often raise is how and why stupid people can reach positions of power and consequence. In the past, social systems like class and caste ensured a steady supply of stupid people in positions of power. Religion played a part too, but today, instead of class and caste, we have political parties and bureaucracy. And in place of religion, we have democracy. Within a democratic system, elections are one of the most effective ways to keep the stupid in power. Elections let the majority of the stupid in the general population decide which politicians take office, and more often than not, they elect someone just as stupid as they are. Once in power, these stupid politicians help maintain the balance by appointing more stupid people to bureaucratic and judicial positions. In this way, democracy guarantees a constant flow of stupid individuals through the halls of governmental power. The real danger with stupid people is that most of us fail to recognize their stupidity and fail to protect ourselves from their actions. Cipolla argues that stupid people are even more dangerous than bandits. At least with a bandit, there's a reason for their actions. They want something for themselves, even if they lack the intelligence or morality to achieve it in a way that benefits others too. Though immoral, the bandit's actions are still somewhat rational and predictable. The same cannot be said for the stupid. As Cipolla puts it, a stupid creature will harass you for no reason, for no advantage, without any plan or scheme. And at the most improbable times and places, you have no rational way of telling if, when, how, or why the stupid creature attacks. When confronted with a stupid individual, you are completely at his mercy. Because a stupid person's actions don't follow any rational logic, it means that A, you're often caught off guard by their attacks. B, even when you realize you're under attack, it's impossible to mount a rational defense, because their actions don't follow any rational structure. This brings us to the fifth and final basic law of human stupidity. A stupid person is the most dangerous type of person. The stupid ones drain society, destroy lives, including their own, and if they gain too much influence and power, like becoming a president or prime minister, social collapse is inevitable. Cipolla believed that the only way to prevent stupid people from destroying a society is for more people to move from being bandits or helpless to the intelligent category. While stupid people can't change their nature, it's possible for the helpless and bandits to learn to act intelligently. If there are enough intelligent people in society, their actions, which benefit everyone, can counterbalance or even neutralize the harm caused by the stupid. Unfortunately, in today's world, social forces are pushing people in the opposite direction, away from intelligence and towards the classes of the bandits and the helpless. Governments, with their paternalistic policies, encourage helplessness by reducing the consequences for such behavior. Meanwhile, our society values wealth and material gain above everything else, creating an endless hunger for these things, which leads many to act like bandits to enrich themselves. Without enough intelligent people to counter the damage caused by the bandits and the stupid, the risk of societal collapse grows more likely. As Cipolla writes, in a country which is moving downhill, the fraction of stupid people is relatively constant. However, within the remaining population, there's a disturbing rise in the number of bandits in power, many of whom exhibit signs of stupidity. Similarly, among those not in power, there's an equally worrying increase in the number of helpless individuals. This shift in the makeup of the non-stupid population only strengthens the harmful influence of the stupid, making societal decline inevitable. As a result, the country descends into chaos.